Hey, what's happening, gang? It's Aaron. The Hot Wheels update for Rocket League dropped today. I wanted to take a look at the cars. I used to play with Hot Wheels all the time when I was a kid, but I don't remember either of these cars. So I'll throw up a few images that I found on the internet, like actual pictures of the Hot Wheels cars. I think they did a pretty good job with this one. The one thing that I think is a little off is the gas tank. On the actual car, it is closer to the tailgate. This one, it's up against the cab, but that probably has something to do with the boost mechanism. So I want to take a look at both of these, and then I want to see like what the engines sound like, because that's really important. So I made this one as ugly as possible. It's an ugly car. I guess the deal is it has twin engines. I'm not really sure. I'll do the same thing. I'll put a couple of images I found on the internet of this car. I think they did a really good job with the model itself, but the car is just an ugly car. I don't know what's up with the engine. Looks like engine blocks sticking up out of the hood. I don't know what's up with that. Not my cup of tea. So let's see what these things sound like. I turned up my game sounds just so I could hear it. Okay, I gotta wait for this thing to go. Alright. It sounds pretty good. I feel like the hot rod looking car should sound like this. I don't think the acceleration sound matches the idle sound. And you can't count the boost because I got some green slime or something. Like I said, I was just making it as ugly as possible. So let's do a quick test. I don't like the hitbox of this one as much as I do the hot rod. So let's do this. Let's start on the goal line. This may or may not be scientific. I'm just going to boost straight at it. And we'll see how high the ball goes. Just above the crossbar. So they say this is supposed to be like the Batmobile. It kind of is, but I feel like it handles differently. And the hitbox on the front of it, it seems a little shorter. Whereas the BoneShaker, the front of it is pretty rounded off. But it has a really good hitbox on the front of the car. I had the opportunity to play with both of the cars for about a half hour apiece. And I much prefer the BoneShaker to the Twin Mill. Let's let this countdown happen. This is not a bad idle sound. It's pretty good. I feel like the motor at higher RPMs sounds more realistic than the other car. And like I said, I like the hitbox and the handling of this one better, to be honest. I had a much easier time playing with this car. And I do have the Batmobile. I have played with it. I'm pretty sure I started on this one, right? Let's make sure. I don't want to skew the results. That might have been a little lower. I don't know. I'll have to watch it back. But I really like this car, and I'm not too big on DLC cars. I do own a few of them. But I think as far as DLC cars go, this one is pretty okay by comparison. I don't even remember what's DLC and what's not. This is supposed to have a hitbox, something like the Masamune, this one. This one. I don't own this one. Nor this one, or the Marauder, or the Esper. I don't really think I'm missing out on anything. This one is ridiculous. The Triton, I think that was with the fish map. That's eh. And this one, both of these, like, as far as like usable cars, I don't think they really fit the bill. The Vulcan isn't bad. And obviously the Batmobile is really popular. And I'm pretty sure that Takumi and Dominus are also DLC cars. And we know that the Dominus is really popular and the Takumi is my favorite of all time. But I'm going to say that the cars are cosmetic anyway. Octane is probably the most popular and most widely used car. So if you have a couple of bucks to blow, I mean, I would get this one before I got the Twin Mill. That's just me. Also, I've got them set up with the new wheels. The wheels are nothing special. I guess they got to save the good wheels for the crates and stuff like that. So that's going to do it for this one. If you guys have these cars, please let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.